I've got the money. Now let them go! I'll save you. It's fine now.
Dear!
Let me go!
Mom! They're still holding Evan! Let him go!
$2 million was for 2 people. Do you want to save him? Bring another $1 million.
Let him go first! We'll get the money as soon as we're back!
Do you think we're stupid? No money? Simple. If you want to save him, swap someone as hostage.
Senior, save me! I don't want to die!
Dad, can you stay here? Let Evan come home with us.
Kyle. What did you say?
It's Evan's birthday today. He needs to come home for the birthday cake.
What about me? Don't you remember? Today's 20th anniversary for your mom and me!
We're not leaving you here forever. Don't be so petty. Mom, say something. Dear, just deal with it this once, okay? I promise we'll raise the money right away and come back for you, okay?
What did you say?
If you don't save him, I'll just kill him.
Senior!
No! Dear, I'm begging you, for the first time in 20 years, please can you save Evan? I'll do anything! I'll repay you however you want, please! Dad, just say yes! If anything happens to Evan, Mom and I will never forgive you! Dear, please!
Bye. I'll switch.
Evan, don't be scared. It's fine now. Evan, let's go home. Let's go.
Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
Colin, pack your stuff. Your family's here to get you out.
Mr. Clark.
When I heard my family was coming to get me, I thought it'd be them.
23 years ago, you cut all ties with your dad for them. You even gave up your position as Skya's group's heir. But how did it turn out? You saw it yourself. What did it get you? After all these years of sacrifice, Mr. Clark, just come home. Mr. Kevin's health has been failing for years. Skya Group needs you to take the reins. This is a contract drafted and signed by Mr. Kevin himself. Just sign it, and you'll leave your humiliating life as a house husband behind. You'll become the richest man in Belmont and the new chairman of Skaya Group. You'll be worth billions and living a life of prestige.
These 3 years, I've lived worse than a dog. Xenia and Kyle are my only reason to keep going.
Mr. Clark.
23 years. I don't believe 23 years of devotion isn't worth $1 million ransom. Before I make my final decision, let me go home first. What's wrong?
Stop asking. Just come back now.
Mr. Clark.
Take me home first. Keep the contract. I'll sign it later. Kyle, what's going on?
Evan! What are you waiting for? Go help! Evan, feeling better? Don't drink like this next time.
For you and Kyle, this is nothing. If I hadn't gone abroad back then, we would have been married. You wouldn't even get a chance.
You're drunk.
Yeah, I'm drunk, but I know exactly what I'm saying. Xenia, Colin's a loser. He doesn't deserve you. Divorce him, okay? Let's get back together.
Evan's here too. Let's grab a bite first.
I heard you were back. Especially ordered premium bluefin salmon. These few pieces alone cost me $1,880. I bet you haven't seen anything this fancy abroad, huh?
That's so expensive! Evan, you shouldn't have.
Nah, that's pocket change. Come on, Kyle. Xenia?
Dear?
It's been 3 years. Don't you have anything to say to me? You promised that once you got back, you'd raise the money and get me out. So why did you leave me there for 3 years?
Dad, you're a grown man. Why are you still this childish? The ransom's not a small amount. That's $1 million. Mom's company needs cash flow. My elite school tuition ain't free. Do you think we could pull that together overnight?
3 years, and you still couldn't scrap it up. Is my life really that worthless?
Dear, I heard you say you're leaving? You just got back. Where are you off to again?
No. You heard it wrong.
Oh, okay. I thought you were leaving again right after coming back.
Does it even matter to you guys whether I stay or go?
Dear, I know you're still upset about today. Kyle didn't mean those hurtful words. Truth is, we've been waiting for you to come home all these years. He even got you a gift but forgot to give it to you. Kyle. Dear, let's just put that little misunderstanding behind us, okay? Kyle's birthday is in a few days. You're back. We can throw him a birthday party together, okay?
I lived worse than dog for 3 years. And you call it a little misunderstanding. Okay.
Perfect. Don't cook tonight. Come eat out with us.
Mom, did you forget? Evan set us up with investors tonight. We're having fancy dinner. One course is over $1,000. It's an important occasion. Why bring him along?
Sorry, dear. I totally forgot about that. How about I order you takeout?
It's okay. Go ahead. Don't worry about me.
It must be Evan.
Wait, this can't be his gift, right? Sorry, I had no idea.
Dear, let me explain.
It's fine. Aren't you guys going to dinner? You should go. Don't let me hold you up.
Dear,
Why bother explaining? Let's go. Business comes first.
Yes, Senior. I finally got Skya Group's investment director today. We can't be late.
Skya Group? Wow, Evan actually managed to invite people at that level? Mom, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
I'll make it up to you tonight. Let's go.
Dad, hurry up! This is my gift for you.
All these years, you've handled everything at home. You've done so much for this family. From now on, I'm only giving you the most special gifts.
Yes, Dad deserves the best.
So your idea of special is some other man's leftover free gift.
Mr. Kevin's worried you'll regret it. He said, once the contract is signed, you must cut all your current social ties. And never contact them again. In return, he'll set up a suitable match and you'll get married right away.
Okay.
Dad, come home quick. Something happened. Mom and Evan. Mom.
Get some rest. Don't get the wrong idea. Evan got wasted at the dinner. I couldn't just let him go home alone, so I had him stay at our place.
Why is he sleeping on her bed?
Colin, you're just suspicious there's something between me and Evan. We've been married for 23 years. Kyle's old enough to get married himself. What's there to worry about? Go clean out the storage room. You're sleeping there tonight. Evan's in no state to move around. I need to take care of him tonight.
Fine. Whatever you say. Anyone soon, you'll never see me again.
Col...
I accidentally threw up everywhere just now. Senior's helping me clean up. After over 20 years of marriage, I bet you've never gotten this kind of treatment, huh? You're quite lucky.
What did you say?
After 3 whole years of hell, you actually made it back alive.
How did you know?
I set the whole thing up. How could I not know? If you'd come back just 1 day later, I would have proposed to Xenia. Do you think she would say yes?
Aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? Afraid you expose me?
Heaven, where are you?
Colin, do you believe that if we did this all over again, Xenia would still dump you? Her husband of 23 years to choose me, her first love, what do you think?
Heaven? Heaven, where are you? Dear, have you seen Evan? Heaven! Heaven! Heaven, are you okay?
This... Don't hit me! I didn't mean to come between you and Xenia. Please, don't hurt me.
Xenia, he's the one who...
Don't touch Evan! Dear!
Mom! The second floor isn't too high. Nothing could happen to him. Heaven is bleeding. Come check on him first.
This... Heaven, hang in there. I'll get you to the hospital.
Forget it, Xenia. Colin must be upset that I'm staying here. I should just go.
No, Heaven. Colin... He wasn't like this before.
Mom! Why are you still defending him? Look at how bad Evan's face is hurt.
No, it's not what you think. This whole thing was his act. Just now, he hit himself. Not just that. Even the kidnapping 3 years ago was all his scheme.
Colin, how did you become like this?
Believe me. Please.
No! I even defended you. Colin, you've really let me down.
23 years. Xenia. After 23 years together, I still haven't earned your trust.
Unless I'm truly stupid enough to believe someone would slap themselves just to frame you. Colin, you're so full of yourself. Heaven, let's go.
이제 See the light 낯선 밤을 깨웠네 심장에 박힌 작전 말을 감춘 노래
Told you. When love fades, every word becomes a lie. Someone who's no longer loved should just back off.
Yeah, I lost. I played this game for 23 years. I'm tired. It's time to quit. Xenia. Kyle. I don't want this family anymore.
Mr. Clark, from the moment you signed this, you're no longer a house husband that everyone looks down on. You are now the new chairman of Skya Group, the top company in Belmont. I've waited 23 years for this day.
Let's go. Time to go home.
Mr. Clark, isn't this...
I wasn't invited to my son's birthday party. Can you give me a little more time? Let me say goodbye to my past.
Okay. I'll get the car.
Cheers. Happy birthday, Kyle.
It must be the cake. I'll get it.
Is he a waiter? He came to the wrong place. Is he a waiter? He came to the wrong place.
He's my husband.
He's so embarrassing.
Dear, come sit over here.
I'm sorry. All these years, we thought Mr. Grant was Mrs. Hale's husband.
Kyle and I were worried you'd do something impulsive again, so we didn't invite you. Don't overthink it.
I heard Mr. Grant prepared an amazing coming-of-age gift for Kyle. Mr. Clark as his biological dad. You got him a gift too, right?
Exactly. Show us what you got.
My husband...
I came in a hurry. I didn't bring a gift.
No wonder they didn't invite him. It's so embarrassing to have a dad like this.
Totally.
Kyle, see what I got you. This is a Black Swan birthday cake I specially prepared for Kyle.
This cake is crazy expensive. I remember it cost at least $6,000.
And this 600,000 Mercedes sports car. Kyle, I wish you a bright future.
Thanks, Evan.
Heaven, isn't this a bit too much?
I've always treated Kyle like my own son. Money is nothing. I can't be like someone showing up empty-handed and uninvited.
Exactly. Compared to someone who just shows up empty-handed and humiliates me, I feel like Evan is more like my real dad. Evan, if I could choose, I'd pick you as my real dad.
Kyle, you...
Senior, I specially prepared this gift for you. It's the only gift worthy of our over 20 years of knowing and caring for each other. It's a contract signed by the investment director of Skya Group. It's worth a full $20 million.
Heaven, thank you. Sorry, dear. I got too excited.
It's okay. You guys go on.
Kyle, make a wish.
I hope Evan can always stay with Mom and me, and that our little family of 3 stays unbreakable.
Oh my, Miss Hale is so lucky to have such a great guy like Mr. Grant taking care of her.
Didn't you hear? Mr. Grant said it himself. Over 20 years of knowing and caring for each other. Maybe even falling in love.
Stop talking nonsense.
Actually, you're right. I heard Mr. Grant was Miss Hale's first love. They knew each other longer than she knew her husband.
First love? Miss Hale, I didn't know you were hiding so much. Don't tell me you two are secretly getting back together.
No.
Since Mr. Grant's being so sincere, I propose that Miss Hale and Mr. Grant share a kiss. 1, to thank Mr. Grant for all his hard work. 2, to relive that 20-year first love vibe. How about it?
Great idea. Come on, kiss.
Kiss!
Come on, kiss.
Come on.
Kiss. Kiss. Come on.
Come on.
Kiss, come on!
Kiss. Kiss.
Come on, guys! Kiss, come on! Kiss! Kiss!
Kiss.
Kiss, come on!
Kiss.
No,
Kiss!
my husband's still here.
How about you two should share a drink?
Oh, this is perfect. No kiss this time, so someone won't have anything to complain about anymore.
This is inappropriate.
What's wrong with it? I want to see Evan, and you share a drink too. Besides, someone didn't even get me a gift. Might as well just take this as my birthday gift, okay?
This...
Share a drink. Share a drink. Come on, share a drink. Share a drink. Share a drink. Come on. Share a drink.
Senior, let's not ruin everyone's mood. Come on.
Dear, let me explain.
Things have gone this way. What's left to explain?
Mr. Clark, the car is ready. You can finally leave this family for good.
Dear, wait up!
Mom, just leave him be.
But...
Mom, do you remember? He got jealous and beat up Evan last time. He's probably just jealous again.
Yeah, Xenia. He's just a house husband. Where would he even go without any money? He's probably just going home and sulking. All right. Let's not worry about him. Don't let him ruin Kyle's birthday party.
Mr. Clark, the car's outside.
I never thought, after 23 years, it'd end up like this. Let's go. Time to go home to my dad.
Yes.
Dad!
All these years, Sky Group's burdens have been on Mr. Kevin's shoulders. He's been in the ICU multiple times. I tried convincing him to get some help. But he said he doesn't trust outsiders. The only person he trusts is you, Mr. Clark.
Dad, I promise you, I won't leave again.
You just took over Skya Group. You'll need support. I've picked a few matches for you. Take a look.
It's her.
Didn't expect that after over 20 years, you'd still be looking back.
Honestly, I didn't expect that after all this time, you'd still be waiting for me. Maybe I can give you what you want in another life, but in this life, I only love Xenia.
So, now, should we give it a shot?
Let's give it a try.
Dad! I'm starving! Cook for me now! I want pork ribs! No cilantro!
Dear, I'm craving chicken soup. What's going on? I remember he'd stop whatever he was doing to greet us whenever we came home.
You probably forgot the rules after being gone for so long.
Guess it's time to remind him the rules of being a house husband. Again! Dad! Dad! Are you deaf? Dad! Seems like he's not around. This is weird. We went on a trip with Evan right after my birthday party. It's been a week. Why hasn't he come back yet?
Don't tell me he never came home since that day.
Mom, Dad's here.
Don't get the wrong idea. I was just helping Evan fix his collar.
Mom, you and Evan did nothing wrong. Why explain so much to him? He's the one who should really explain why he disappeared for days.
Right. Evan said you disappeared on purpose, just to get our attention. I didn't want to believe it, but turns out that's exactly who you are.
Think whatever you want. I'm only here for one thing today. Sign this.
What is it?
No way. He doesn't have a dime. Where would he even go?
Could he be crashing at a friend's place?
No chance. After Dad married Mom, he's been taking care of us at home. He has zero social life. Where would he even find friends?
Hello, the number you have dialed is currently... Hello, the number you have dialed is... Hello, the number you... Hello, the number...
Look, he's gone missing on purpose just to get your attention. Just ignore his drama. He's got no money anyway. I bet he'll be back in a couple of days.
Exactly. I bet he'll be back in the kitchen making breakfast tomorrow morning.
So you lost it over a little thing, and now you're pulling this childish act to get my attention? If you are not home by tomorrow, Kyle and I are done with you for good. Let's just eat out. I wonder what your dad's cooking for us.
Whatever it is, he owes us. Don't think a meal fixes anything. What's taking so long? Why isn't it ready yet?
Dear?
Mom, is he slacking off again?
It seems like your dad didn't come home. Hale Group's 20th anniversary is in a few days. Colin, how could you go missing at a time like this? Do you even care about us anymore?
Mom, should we keep looking for him?
No! Hale Group's 20th anniversary is in 3 days. Come if you want.
Thanks.
Just because she said she wanted to chase her dreams back then, I gave up everything to become a house husband, to support her and our kid. 20 years gone in a flash, and all I get is a damn joke.
That's your wife, right? Having you with me these days means everything. But you're a married man. We were never meant to have a future. It'd be better to end it now, before I get hurt even worse.
Don't worry. Soon she and I will be done. Xenia, I'll be there. But this time, it's not for you and our kid. It's for my freedom. Zeke, help me draft divorce papers.
I'm sorry. I never meant to steal Senior from you. Everything I did was for the sake of our company. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Evan, I'm sure Colin didn't mean it. He's not like this. Please forgive him.
I must have made him feel threatened. It's my fault. I'll leave.
No!
Evan! My dad's the one at fault. He should be leaving.
Colin, how many times have I told you? There's nothing between me and Evan. Why are you always so petty? Evan, to the point of hurting him.
Mom! Evan's bleeding!
Kyle, go get the car! To the hospital! Evan, hang there! We're going to the hospital! Just a bit longer. Careful. Is this because last time I rushed Evan to the hospital and neglected you? I'm sorry, okay? I promise, if this happens again, we'll go to the hospital first. Alright?
Wait. Before you go, sign this.
Welcome to Hale Group's 20th anniversary celebration. Let's give a warm welcome to our founder, Miss Hale.
Hale Group is my life's greatest achievement. Getting here today wouldn't have been possible without all your support and guidance. Moving forward, we'll continue to stay humble and keep that startup mentality alive. Thank you.
Miss Hale, you mentioned Hale Group's success owes much to everyone's support. We're all curious, who is the one you're most grateful to in the past 20 years?
There is someone. He's irreplaceable for both me and Hale Group. He has quietly supported my career from behind the scenes. One day, I'll become a shining business titan dominating the corporate world.
You absolutely will.
Dear, when that day comes, I'll buy you the biggest house and the fanciest car. Only the best in the world for you. He stood by me when I needed help most, encouraged me at my lowest points, and willingly stayed backstage to lift me up and my family.
Oh my, that's so sweet.
Yeah, Miss Hale. He must be the love of your life, right?
I bet it's her husband. They've supported each other for 20 years. How romantic.
He is. Evan!
All right, let's have Mr. Grant say a few words.
Who's Evan? I've never heard of him.
You don't know. That's Miss Hale's first love.
How could Miss Hale do this? I remember it really well. Over the past 20 years, Colin would always be there for her when she worked overtime. Even after pulling an all-nighter, he still turned up the next day without fail with a homemade meal. If Colin hadn't put in all that work behind the scenes, Miss Hale could never have made the company what it is today.
Exactly. I can't believe she just named some outsider like that.
Don't overthink it. We're married, after all. But it's different with Evan. He's an outsider. I can't let him feel left out.
So you mean the husband who's been with you for 23 years doesn't matter? And it wouldn't feel hurt?
Is this because last time I rushed Evan to the hospital and neglected you? I'm sorry, okay? I promise. If that ever happens again, we'll go to the hospital first, alright? I know, we've had some misunderstandings lately, but after 23 years together, is there anything we can't work out? In a few days, the contract with Skya Group will be signed. Can you come with me then?
In a few days, there won't be a day like that anymore.
Okay, dear?
Thank you. Senior, how did I do just now?
Evan, you look so cool in a suit. Mom, you and Evan look like a perfect match.
Kyle, what are you saying?
What do you mean? It's so obvious.
Congrats to you both on such a great celebration.
Yeah, I've heard so much about you two. One making waves in the business world while the other quietly supporting the family. You're the legendary pair in Belmont's business circles. Seeing you today, I can see it's true. You two really are a match made in heaven.
It's not that. My husband...
Looking after them has always been my priority.
You two have such a great relationship. If I didn't know better, I'd think you two were newlyweds.
Time for champagne.
Save me from myself.
Mom, Evan, this is so sweet. So let me take a photo.
Kyle, why don't you join us?
Who's gonna take the photo then?
Hey, Colin, can you take a group photo for us? Kyle.
That...
Not bad. We look like a family of three.
Dear, don't misunderstand. This is for business purposes.
For the business? What? Is your husband not good enough for you to show off, so you had to get someone else to pretend to be him?
Dear, it's not what you think.
Colin. Colin, this has nothing to do with Senior. Don't blame her. It was all me. I didn't consider your pride. Blame me if anything. Let me apologize. Just leave Senior out of it.
Evan!
Heaven, let's go.
Xenia, do you know what you signed?
What else? You're short on cash again, aren't you? If that's the case, just say so. There's no need to hurt Evan to get it. Let's go.
Even now, you're still defending your first love. Fine. At least the game's finally over. Xenia, I wish you both happiness.
You're hurt this bad and no one came with you? Where's your family?
Mom, I can take care of Dad here. You didn't have to come.
Of course I did. Your dad and I have been through thick and thin together. Only death can tear us apart.
After all these years, I've gotten used to being the forgotten one. But it's for the best. All of this is finally over.
Finally over? Dear, what's finally over? Dear, divorce? When did we get divorced?
Yeah, Dad. Why bring up divorce with Mom all of a sudden?
Dear, I hate it when you make jokes like that. Say something.
Xenia, I'm not joking. We are divorced.
No way. There's no way we get a divorce without my consent. You must be lying. Give me an explanation now, or I'll really get upset.
Xenia, is your memory that bad? Did you forget? You signed the divorce papers yourself.
Colin, you...
Xenia! Xenia, stop fighting with him. It's all my fault.
Evan, this has nothing to do with you.
Colin, I know you're mad about Xenia zipping me up just now. It's my fault. I was just thinking about the time I dated Xenia. Back then, Xenia and I used to sleep in the same bed. I still remember the feeling of your wife's skin. It felt so soft.
Evan!
Didn't you hear him?
Colin, enough! Evan! Colin, stop right there! Colin!
Ah!
Does it matter?
You're my husband. Of course it matters. Hurry up and tell me. What's finally over?
Mom! Did you find a specialist? Evan's still waiting.
Xenia, I thought you were worried about me. Turns out, it was just a coincidence.
Dr. York, there's a patient who might have broken a bone. Can you come take a look right now?
Did you get a CT scan?
Yes. The doctor said they're fine. But we're still a bit concerned.
If it's nothing serious, wait in line. I still have a patient.
Colin, get up already! I admit it, we're pretty rich now. But that doesn't mean you can splurge like this.
What did you say? Ivan fell, and the doctor said he's fine. Yet you still want a specialist for follow-up. But when I get hurt and see a doctor, I'm splurging.
You can't compare yourself to Evan. He's always been fragile. You've Been doing housework for years and toughened up. So what if he fell? Dr. Yurt, his injury isn't a big deal. Please, come on and check on Evan.
Not a big deal? You have no idea how hurt he is. How can you call yourself his wife?
Am I wrong?
Here, look. I removed a total of 37 pieces of glass. Just stitching it up took me a full 2 hours.
How did you get hurt this badly? I really didn't know.
Please leave the room. I still have to dress his wounds.
Dear.
Please leave! Even a complete stranger wouldn't be treated like this. Is she really your wife?
Hey, did you hear? The CEO of Hale Group booked the entire floor upstairs just to treat her first love. All the specialists went to the consultation.
But I heard it's just a small scratch. Was all this necessary?
You wouldn't understand. This is how rich people flaunt their love. I even heard she held her first love's hand to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
Dear?
Zygnia, I didn't think you'd take time away from your first love just to wait for me.
Dear, I didn't think you'd be hurt so badly. I thought...
Thought what? Thought I was being childish. Just to get your attention. Zygnia, I'm never going to do that again.
Dear, can you let me explain? Please?
Zygnia, have you ever loved me?
Of course I do. How could you ask that? If I didn't love you, how could I have spent 23 years with you?
Mom, Evan needs you.
Xenia, my hand kinda hurts. Can you help me with the zipper?
Can you wait for me?
Colin, don't read into it. Back when I was dating Xenia, I hurt my hand, and she helped me the same way.
Dear, thank you.
I'm your wife now. Don't mention it. From now on, my affection is yours alone.
You're the best. Zygnia, I thought you made time just to see me. But you were just accompanying him to the bathroom.
How is it on your end? Do you need me to help?
Don't worry. I have the divorce agreement. Me and she. We're basically divorced.
Divorced?
Kyle, choose one. Blow this one. Yeah. Ah! Go on, blow on this one. Yay! Kyle! Here, look at me. It's a photo.
Sydney, Kyle, if my love means less than a rotten pig's heart to you, then fine. I don't want this family. Let's go.
I think that's Dad. There's a woman with him.
Hello, the number you have dialed. Hello, the number you have dialed is busy.
He blocked me. Dad hasn't left us for another woman, has he? Why? Colin, why are you doing this to me? I saw Dad coming out of the house. Maybe the reason he left might be at home. To the house. Did you find anything? Mom, what about the bedroom? Bedroom. Mom.
Okay, Colin. You betrayed us without even giving a reason.
Don't worry, he won't betray you. Think about it. A guy like Colin can't do much besides cook and clean. If it weren't for you supporting him, he'd be nothing. Guys like him only care about money. They'd never leave you.
So all this time, he's been faking it? All right, Colin. Aren't you just jealous of Evan? You hired actors to fool me, just to get my attention. This time, I won't let you have your way.
Exactly. Mom, if you ask me, we shouldn't give in to Dad's bad habit. He wants to act. Fine. Let's go hang out with Evan for a few days. Let him act all he wants. Once his little savings runs out, he'll naturally come back.
Okay. Colin. Let's see if you'll return once your money's gone.
Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark.
Good thing we listened to Evan. After ignoring Dad these days, he's probably running around desperate and broke.
This serves him right. He used actors to trick us. After all these days, he probably spent all his money. Should be time he apologizes.
Mom, how is it? Is he crying and begging us to forgive him?
People will do anything for money. It's normal.
Mom, what's wrong? Is he being ungrateful and making demands again?
He hasn't called or messaged me for the past few days.
Men are like that, always looking out for their pride. Maybe he's already home with a bunch of food ready, waiting for you to forgive him.
Yeah, definitely. Mom! Dad! He's not at home! What? Is Dad really not planning to come back?
Didn't he used to say that we were his everything? His whole world!
Whoa!
Dad, you have to be with Mom forever, okay?
Of course. You and your mom are my everything. My whole world. My only mission in life is to take care of you guys.
You're the best dad in the whole world.
Let's play again.
Okay.
Come on.
Whoa!
Woo!
Didn't he say he would take care of us forever? Colin, you just want us to think we can't survive without you taking care of us. So we'd apologize and beg you to come back. I'll prove to you that we can live just fine without you. Kyle, what's wrong?
Dad's been gone for 3 years. I haven't had breakfast once. I've got stomach problems now.
You're hungry. How is that possible? Did your dad make breakfast?
Mom, did you forget? Dad hasn't returned.
I remember. Your dad used to get up 2 hours early every morning to make us a sumptuous breakfast. He did that for 20 years.
It's done.
Kyle, dig in.
Here.
The breakfast Dad makes is the best.
As long as you guys like it, I'll make it every day. Have another one. Here.
Okay.
It's just breakfast. We can buy anything with money. Let's order something.
Exactly. Making breakfast isn't a big deal. What Dad made can't be much different from store-bought stuff. Who knows? His cooking probably tastes worse. Wow. So much fancier than what Dad made. Mom, I'm sorry. I'll eat first.
Sinia?
What is this? This is disgusting.
Disgusting? No way. I always order from here. It's the city's must-try spot.
You call this breakfast? Next to Dad's cooking, this is inedible. Evan, who is this?
I hired a top-notch nanny. She cooks better than any hotel chef. We can trust her with everything at home.
Madam, sir, I'll prepare dinner. Kyle, here.
Whoa! It's as good as Dad's cooking. Mom, try it.
Sinia, nothing's really indispensable. Small stuff like cooking and cleaning can be easily solved by spending some money.
Exactly. Dad just wants to make us feel like we can't live without him. But once he realizes we're fine without him, he's probably going to regret it like crazy.
Kyle,
There are pork, carrots, and peanuts.
Peanuts? Kyle has a severe peanut allergy. He could die if he ate it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Call an ambulance.
All right.
Kyle, hang there. What do I do? Dear, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, Dad. Mom took care of you for more than 20 years. How can you be so heartless?
Dear, can you please explain this? If you come clean, I can forgive you for disappearing.
Forgive me. It's not necessary. Since you insist, I'll say it again. I mean it. That home has nothing to do with me anymore.
What?
This is quite a show. Someone from the lower class like you wouldn't actually leave someone successful like Xenia. You're just playing hard to get, aren't you?
Colin, as a man, I see where you're coming from. Sure, I spent a lot of time with Xenia, and you're jealous. But trying to get her attention like this is childish.
I think you guys are the real jokes here.
Xenia, look. He's been exposed and is now lashing out.
Colin, just tell me. Is what they're saying true?
What's the point of asking? Without you, he's just some broke loser. There's no way he can get into a place like this. He must have used your name to sneak in, just to stage an encounter and put on this whole reunion show. Xenia, you really are unlucky. If Evan hadn't gone overseas for studies, and with how crazy in love you two were, this guy never would have ended up with you. Do you know, at our reunions, a bunch of people still said you deserved better? Everyone thinks you and Evan are meant to be.
All these years, whenever your friends mocked me, you just stood there and watched. You never once stood up for me. Xenia, is that because you think I'm as worthless as they say?
Xenia, I'm sorry. I forgot about Kyle's peanut allergy.
It's okay. Even I almost forgot. There's only one person who would never overlook these things. Colin.
Kyle has a severe peanut allergy. Off limits.
You've kept track of all of Kyle's restrictions and likes. And mine too.
Of course. I promised you. I'll take care of you too.
After learning about Kyle's allergy, the house never had any peanuts again. Same goes for me. Once Colin knew what I liked. He'd always make my favorite foods whenever I was upset. You could say no one in this world knows the two of us better than him. If he was here, Kyle wouldn't be like this. Colin, where are you? Colin?
Xenia, what's wrong?
I think I just saw Colin.
Colin? No way. You just heard Kyle. The minimum spend here is in the millions. He's a stay-at-home husband. No way he can get in here.
Exactly, Mom. You must have mistaken.
Let's go.
I know your ex-wife is here tonight. I've always heard she's very beautiful. I couldn't outshine her 23 years ago, but not this time. I'm going to change and come back looking stunning.
Colin? Dad! I really thought I was seeing things. Dear, where have you been? Why haven't you come home?
Home? That's not my home anymore.
I had no idea there was a history between Mom and Evan.
What happened back then is my biggest regret. I went abroad so that I could give Xenia a better life. But I never expected that. When I returned, nothing was the same anymore.
Wow, what a bittersweet love story. Someone has been leeching off others for years. It's time to step aside and give that place to the people who actually belong together.
Don't say that.
Xenia, don't you remember? When Evan went abroad for studies, you were so upset you couldn't eat for days. I had to take you to the hospital, and you were on IV drip for days before you recovered.
Xenia, it seems you've forgotten you got through the dark because I was by your side. Here.
Can you stay by me like this for the rest of your life?
I didn't know about this. Xenia, I know you didn't want me to worry, but you really should have told me about this. If I had known, I would have come back for you.
Colin, considering Xenia has taken care of you for more than 20 years, you should stay away now. It's best when two people who belong together finally get their happy ending.
Jane, that's enough. He and I...
Honestly, I think she and Ivan are a better match.
How does it look?
It's beautiful.
Our wedding is set for 2 months from now. My dad has invited every big corporation in Belmont. At this point, it's too late to back out.
Don't worry. I won't regret it.
Mr. Clark, we have a contract signing ceremony tomorrow with our new partners for this year, and you need to be there.
Contract signing ceremony?
In a few days, the contract with Skya Group will be signed. Can you come with me then?
Do I have to go?
I understand your concern, but this is a big signing ceremony, and all the partners will be there. You've just stepped up, so I recommend going.
Okay, I got it.
Wow, this place is so luxurious. Hey, look at that! Stalfort's limited edition vase! Ah, and that! Crystal butterfly chandelier! I feel like a country girl visiting the big city!
Dalton Hotel is a flagship of Skya Group. Usually, you must have to spend millions to get in. If it weren't for Evan, we wouldn't even have the chance to be here.
Xenia, are you still thinking about Colin?
Oh, my dear bestie, what's there to worry about? I know Colin very well. He's only after your money. With your career taking off, he wouldn't leave you unless he's lost his mind.
That's right, Xenia. Today's a big day, as Hale Group is signing with Skya Group. Stop thinking about him. Just enjoy the luxury Dalton Hotel has to offer.
Let's head inside.
Colin? Colin, how could you say that? You have no idea how much it hurts me.
Mom loves you so much, how could you?
Love? Me?
Colin.
If you really loved me, why did you just walk away and leave? For someone else? If you loved me, why did you abandon me abroad for 3 years without a word? Don't hit me! Please don't! You gave me unwanted freebies. When things go wrong, you choose to believe others over me. You didn't even invite me to my son's birthday party. Xenia, do you call that love?
Xenia has a company to run, and you're just an ordinary guy. She's too busy to revolve her life around you. Look at Evan. He secured a massive deal with Skya Group for her. Both men. Yet the difference between you is striking. Xenia, he's doing all this just to get your attention. Keep in mind that you're not the one dependent on him. It's him, a nobody who's dependent on you. I'm telling you, the second you ask for a divorce, he dropped his knees like a puppy and begged for your forgiveness.
That's never going to happen because we're already divorced.
Divorce? Xenia, is it true?
Colin, tell me, when exactly do we get divorced?
Yeah, this is the second time that you're talking about divorce. What if Mom gets upset and leave you for good?
Am I not making myself clear? We are already divorced.
That's impossible. We both have to sign for a divorce to be valid. How could I not know if we really divorced?
That is all because your attention was on Ivan at the time, and you didn't realize the paper you signed was actually the divorce agreement. Xenia, do you know what you signed?
What else? You're short on cash again, aren't you? If that's the case, just say so. There's no need to hurt Evan to get it.
The divorce agreement is in effect, so we're no longer married.
Colin, I'm so disappointed in you. I once thought it was just childish jealousy over my closeness with Evan, and you were only trying to get my attention. But I never expected you'd go as far as to making up a lie about divorce.
Xenia, did you forget that in 23 years of marriage, I never once lied to you? If you knew me at all, you wouldn't be so sure that I am lying now. Xenia, I'm telling you the truth.
Enough! I know you too well. If you weren't lying, you wouldn't even be here today. You're doing this to compete with Evan out of jealousy. Colin, this day matters a lot to me, so I don't want your tantrums getting in the way. Go home right now, before I lose it.
Xenia, you're wrong. Without me, the signing ceremony won't even happen. Today, I'm the start of the show.
Ziki, please come in.
Mr. Kevin knows that you will also be attending the ceremony tonight, so he specifically asked me to bring you this necklace.
It's an emerald necklace. I remember one was auctioned at Stalford a few days ago for 300 million.
The one Stalford sold was this exact piece.
I get it now. Okay. I may have lost 23 years ago, but now I'm winning for sure.
ceremony with Skyer Group is insanely luxurious.
Well, you normally only see these people on the news. They're all billionaires. Mom, even connecting with just one of them today would be huge for the Hale Group.
Senior, please, meet Mr. Yale Kopp from Investment Department of Skya Group.
Hello, Mr. Kopp. I'm Xenia Hale, CEO of Hale Group.
Hell Group. I'm pretty busy here, so I'll get going. You two carry on.
Huh? Mr. Kopp!
No surprise someone important like Mr. Cobb is busy, right?
Back then, I never dreamed I'd meet someone like him. Talking to him today is more than enough.
Xenia, you're amazing too. Because of you, I got to be here and broadened my horizons. Seriously, Colin should see the difference between you and him. Yet, he still tried playing hard to get. What a joke.
No need to mention him now. I heard a big shot will be here today.
Huh? A big shot?
The new chairman of Skya Group.
Whoa! I can't believe we get to meet such a big shot.
Right. I've heard his story as well. Over 20 years ago, he left his family for a poor woman. Since then, he devoted himself to family life, quietly supporting her business ventures. He's only recently returned to Skyer Group. Wow, I can't believe men like that still exist. So romantic and dependable. With a man like him, even the simplest love must feel amazing.
Men like him don't come around twice.
Colin?
I told you to go home. Did you follow me here?
I didn't follow you here. I can attend the signing too, you know?
Colin, I know you're a failure who's struggling financially, and you feel insecure around me. That's why you're trying to get Senior's attention by playing hard to get. But this isn't the occasion for that kind of stunt. You shouldn't mess around with Hale Group's future.
Relax. My presence won't affect her.
Everyone knows that you're just a loser living off Xenia for 23 years, and here, everyone you see is a billionaire. If they knew a loser like you is here, they'd probably feel utterly humiliated. What if they blame it on Xenia?
You think my presence is embarrassing you, don't you?
Yes.
Xenia, do you realize that everyone else could look down on me, but not you? It's only because of you that I abandoned everything and devoted 20 years to take care of you.
I told you how important this signing ceremony is to me. Can't you be considerate for me?
I'm not ignoring your feelings, but this signing ceremony can't go on without...
Colin, so you think this ceremony can't go on without you? Who do you think you are? Could you be one of the billionaire guests here?
No billionaire could bring the signing ceremony to a halt. Everyone here is honored to meet the chairman, after all. Colin, you're not trying to impersonate the new Skya Group chairman, are you?
Colin, don't disrespect the chairman. He gave up everything for his wife and humbly supported her for 20 years. He's truly one of a kind. How dare you impersonate him?
Exactly.
He spent over 20 years backing his wife, and that's why you called him one of a kind. Xenia, did you forget that? I looked after you and Kaya without complaint for over 20 years too. How does that make me the one who embarrasses you?
You're nothing like him. He sacrificed quietly, while you're nothing but a parasite. It must be for money. A lower class like you wouldn't hang on to Xenia for 20 years otherwise.
What's going on over there?
I overheard a little. It sounded like they were talking about a family drama.
No wonder Hale Group isn't highly regarded. They're airing their drama at a formal occasion like this.
The man speaking with Hale Group looks awfully familiar.
Colin, are you doing this because of her?
What do you mean?
I thought you left and hired some actress just to get back at me. But seeing you like this today, Colin, are you cheating on me?
What?
Well, isn't this just great? No wonder you've been lying so confidently. It turns out you found someone you're ready to leave, right? You jerk. Today, I'm setting up for my best friend. You're dead meat!
Let go!
Jane, are you okay? Colin, did you hit my best friend for this woman?
Yes, I did! You think I don't know? Jane's been stirring things up for years. Jane wants me to divorce you, so she can help you get back with Ivan.
Okay, fine. Let's see if you'll hit me for her. You homewrecker! How dare you seduce him! Homewrecker!
Hold on. If he were a big shot, why would he know the Hales? Could it be that I remembered wrong?
But then again, Xenia is everything for someone like you. Anyone in the right mind would do everything they could to stay by her side.
Xenia, is that how you think of me too?
Mom,
You know Xenia is kind-hearted. Why make things difficult for her? It might be hard for Xenia to say this. Today, I'll take this chance to say it for her. You can tell that you and Xenia are living in two different worlds. Xenia deserves someone like Evan. Someone who can actually help her and truly loves her.
Jane might sound harsh, but it is the truth. Marriage and love aren't the same thing.
I've told you before, we're divorced. I won't stop her from pursuing happiness. In fact, I want her to.
Colin, do you think these bitter words could change anything? At the end of the day, you just can't let go of Xenia, your golden goose, right? Things are going well. Why drag her down into your mess? Colin, if you're really a man, you should let Xenia go and achieve her dreams.
Mom, isn't this going a bit too far?
Xenia, he's only after your money. He'll never walk away. Think about what today is for. If we don't push him away, Hale Group is done for when the chairman of Skya Group arrives.
Mom, don't!
He's the chairman? Colin?
Mr. Cobb, you've made a mistake.
A mistake? That can't be. I may not be good enough to meet the chairman in person, but when he took over, the company received an email with his photo.
Mom, it really does look like that. Kyle! Mr. Cobb, don't listen to his nonsense. How could a man like the chairman possibly be connected to our family?
Your family?
Actually, he's my husband. We've been married for 23 years. He's accomplished nothing. At most, he cooked and cleaned the house. I'd surely know if he was Skya Group's chairman.
That's right. There are people who look alike. You can't assume someone's identity from a photo.
Looks like I really was mistaken. Our chairman is a man of stitch. He couldn't possibly be someone disgraceful and good for nothing.
I told you to leave early, but you had to. Drag me along so we could be humiliated. Dad, you should head home.
Xenia, you're letting him go? Aren't you worried he'll do the same thing again? He was brazen enough to pretend to be the chairman just now.
What? He pretended to be the chairman?
Yes, I can confirm it. Not only did he claim to be the chairman, but he also boasted that the signing ceremony couldn't happen without him.
If Skya Group hadn't voluntarily offered better terms and partnerships, small companies wouldn't exist today. How dare he impersonate the chairman and ruin Skya Group's reputation? We can't let him off.
Exactly. Mr. Cobb, he must be punished. Zane Group will back you.
So will Kent Group.
Punish him!
Punish him!
Punish him!
Punish him!
Punish him! Punish him! Punish him!
If it's meant to be, you'll be together. If not, just be sensible and leave.
Colin, let me explain.
No need. I wish you happiness.
Colin!
Dad!
What's going on with the Hale family? Don't you realize our chairman is about to arrive?
Mr. Cobb, I can assure you that this has nothing to do with us. It's him.
Yes, I vouch for that. Just some shameless leech who refuses to let go of Xenia. But please, rest assured, it'll all be handled. The chairman won't be disturbed.
I've seen many gold diggers, but never a man doing this. Makes all of us men look bad. Still, as much as he's pathetic, you people need to know your place. If your family drama interrupts our chairman, the Hale Group will have no place left in Belmont.
Yes, we understand.
You heard that? Get lost.
Oh my. Wait, I've seen him. You are the chairman?
You're the chairman!
Xenia, look.
It's mine.
Xenia, you saw how panicked they were, right? This necklace might even be their little token of love.
It's not cheap either. Look at the color and craftsmanship. It's at least a few $100,000.
So you've been using my money to keep a mistress and buy her expensive gifts. How dare you?
Colin, are you human? For more than 20 years, Xenia has fed you, clothed you, housed you, and even let you spend freely. She even gave you whatever you wanted. She's given you all her love. Everyone, tell me, shouldn't a man like this be punished?
This man is trash. It's fine if he stays home without working, but to take his wife's hard-earned money and spend it on a mistress, has he no shame? His wife treated him so well.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Cobb and everyone.
Apologize? So even now, you still believe that I am the one in the wrong, right?
Why are you still being so stubborn? Colin, you've made everyone here furious. If this isn't handled properly, Hale Group will be done for.
Xenia, I actually thought you were worried about me getting into trouble. Turns out the only thing you care about is your company. Soon you'll see I'm not the one who's wrong.
Xenia, see? All your effort is wasted. Some people are just too stupid to be saved. If he wants to dig his own grave, just hand him the shovel.
Colin, I can help you if you apologize sincerely right now. If you wait any longer, there won't be another chance.
Colin, listen to her and apologize. That worthless pride of yours means nothing in a place like this.
Dad. Mr. Cobb, we've caused this mess. But this man has nothing to do with us anymore. He's yours to deal with.
Well, at least you know how to read the room. Take care.
Colin, I hope the punishment you get today teaches you a lesson.
Take this man who dared insult the chairman and teach him a lesson.
Yes.
Stop!
Wow, isn't the gown she's wearing designed by Juliet, the European designer? It's worth at least $5 million.
That gown's nothing. Look at the emerald necklace on her neck. I remember seeing the same design at Stoffels auction a few days ago. Some tycoon bought it for $300 million.
300 million? She wears millions like it's nothing. Could she be the heiress of those big families?
That necklace is identical to the one I bought at auction on behalf of the company for the chairman's father.
Who dares touch him? Do you like it? My future father-in-law heard your ex-wife would be here, so he gifted this to me. I heard it cost 300 million.
Colin, who is she? Why are you with my husband? Yeah, Dad. Who is this woman?
Your husband? Don't they know about it?
About what? Colin, tell me what it is!
It's our divorce.
Our divorce? Isn't that your way of playing hard to get?
Xenia, if you'd ever cared about me and believed me just once, you wouldn't have said this. You signed the divorce paper yourself. They've already taken effect. There's nothing between us anymore. Even there is, it's only that you're my ex-wife.
Colin, do you see what she did to me? Why aren't you helping me?
Colin, it's fine if you bring an actress to provoke Xenia, but you can't let her bully Xenia. Aren't you afraid it might be real and Xenia might leave you?
Exactly. Everyone knows you're a useless leech who can't live without her. Hurry up and apologize before it's too late.
Shut up. Isn't this divorce what you all wanted? You keep saying I'm after her money and that I can't live without his family. Well, everyone, listen carefully. I, Colin, I'm no longer married to Xenia. I left the divorce papers on the nightstand in the master bedroom before I left. Go look it for yourself. If you don't believe me, besides, I'm here today, not because of any of you. So do me a favor and stay out of my personal life from now on.
Mr. Cop, this thing is worth a few $100,000. Just something this jerk bought to please her. It's nothing.
This isn't just some cheap bauble. A few days ago, the company sent me to the Stalfords auction to bid on this emerald necklace for the chairman's father.
I know. I was there too. That emerald necklace was sold for an astonishing $300 million. So this necklace is the chairman's father's bid for?
That's right. It's the same emerald necklace that's worth 300 million.
What?
This thing is worth 300 million?
Mr. Cobb, you must be mistaken.
Impossible. I'll never forget how shocked I was when I saw it. There's nothing like it.
But why would a 300 million necklace end up with a mistress?
There's a rumor in the company. The chairman's father bought this emerald necklace as a gift for his future daughter-in-law. Ah, wait. So you're the new chairman's wife? You're the daughter from the Jones family from Dalton?
Finally, there's someone smart.
So this means you are our new chairman.
Chairman? That's impossible. These aren't something you can just settle with $5,000 a month. Xenia, did you forget to check other transfers? Take a look.
There's nothing else.
What? So you're telling me that he didn't get a single cent for over 20 years?
20 years?
For more than 20 years, I had been your family's chef, repairman, and cleaner. On top of that, I had to tiptoe around your moods, play nanny, and even tutor after school. For over 10 years, I haven't had a good night's sleep. Xenia, tell me, how much would this be worth if you put a price? Yet, have I ever once asked you for a penny? Even so, you still let your best friend humiliate me, calling me a pathetic leech. She even said I'd starve to death without you. Xenia, tell me, after all these years, who's the one who can't survive without the other?
He isn't a husband, but a slave. A chef, a handyman, and a cleaner. Those jobs alone pay more than $5,000 a month.
Exactly. After all that, you still talk about your love? Your so-called love isn't worth much.
Sorry, Colin. I honestly had no idea. You've never asked me for anything, so I assumed...
I didn't ask because I took you and your son as my whole world. But how did you think of me? You thought I owed you. I was something you could throw away whenever you wanted.
Senior, don't let him fool you. He says he has no money, but what about the necklace? We're talking hundreds of thousands. You can't buy it on a whim.
Right, Colin. What's the deal with this necklace? If you don't explain, we'll just assume you stole from Xenia. I'll call the cops and have you arrested.
Can I take a look at this necklace?
Colin? What?
Mr. Cobb, you've got to be mistaken. There's no way he's the chairman. He's just...
Jane!
Shut up. I'm warning you. Keep disrespecting our chairman and Skya group. We'll make sure you regret it.
Colin,
Security!
The signing ceremony will begin now.
Colin! Hi! Dad! Colin! Colin! Dear, let me explain.
Yes, Dad. You and Mom have been married for over 20 years. Whatever it takes, work it out. You're supposed to grow old together. Why let things get this bad?
Please don't disrupt the signing ceremony.
I'm talking to my husband.
Xenia, I'm no longer your husband.
No! If you want a divorce, it has to be with my consent!
Security.
Dad!
Let's go.
Dad! Let me go! He's my dad! Dad! No!
Let's go. Come on.
Dear! Dad! Dear! Please don't go!
Miss Hale, Mr. Clark has nothing to do with you now. Behave.
No! I love him! We have a son together! We're a family! How can you say that?
Let's go.
Dear! Dad! Dear! Dad! Was it really my fault? Is that why he left me?
Xenia, this isn't about you. Just blame him for hiding his identity and pretending to be broke. Otherwise, how could we ever have looked down on him? Think about it. He hasn't given this family a single cent for over 20 years. You've already gone above and beyond for him. You even carried Kyle and gave birth to him.
This makes Kyle the only heir to Skya Group. Colin put up with it all these years, but he only walks away now. Could it be that he has an illegitimate child out there?
It's that one.
The Skya Group will have nothing to do with me.
No, we can't let that jerk get away with this. He betrayed you and your son. He has to pay for it. So what if he's rich? Even the rich can't outrun public censure.
What are you thinking?
We go live and make a scene. I refuse to believe that jerk won't regret it.
Colin, look at this.
Everyone stop scrolling. Don't miss this. The new chairman of Skya Group, a man who abandoned and betrayed his family. Everyone stop scrolling. Listen to us.
Isn't Skya Group the multi-billion-dollar empire? Hasn't he just been hailed as the model husband? What is going on?
Everyone, don't let him fool you. Today, we've got the people who know the truth. She is the ex-wife Colin's left behind, and this is his son.
I can't believe how shameless they are. Colin, do you want me to get PR to handle this?
No need. I actually want to know what evidence they have to slander me like this.
23 years ago, Colin hid his real identity and married me. From that day on, I never let him work a single day. As a woman, I shouldered all the burdens of life alone. On top of that, I gave birth to his child. Colin, I've done everything I could for you. Can you tell me why you would abandon our son and me for another woman all of a sudden?
He's too shameless. Shameless.
Dad.
I know. You have a new fling. Now you've got money now. You look down on your wife and son. You want to hand over the family assets to the homewrecker. But don't forget that half of Skya Group will always belong to Mom and me by law. Come back right now. Apologize to us and sign the equity distribution agreement to give us half of your assets. Then, Mom and I will consider forgiving you.
Colin, do you hear that? Even now, your wife and son are still thinking about what's best for you, asking only for half of your wealth. Honestly, a jerk like you should be leaving with nothing at all. Now, everyone is watching. Admit your mistake, apologize, and compensate them.
I agree.
What now?
Go home. You'll find the answers you want there.
Here comes the man. Wow, the star of the show is here. This is getting juicier. Didn't he ask them to go home? Why are they heading over? Maybe there's some hidden truth.
Why should I believe what he says? What if he's just stalling?
Let's go! Colin, you're the one who betrayed this family. I've got nothing to hide. And I want to see what dirty secrets you're still keeping from me and my son. When I wasn't home these few days, did Colin come back?
No. But I noticed all of his things are still here. When I was cleaning, he didn't take anything.
See, everyone? Now that he's living the life, he doesn't even value the things he once had.
Men are all the same. Once they have money, they go wild. What a jerk.
Didn't that jerk say the answer was at home? Xenia, hurry up and show everyone. We've got to expose his lies. Look at this, everyone. An electric toothbrush and expensive towels. He didn't spend a dime on any of it. His wife paid for all this. Even after all that, he still isn't satisfied. How shameless.
From these details alone, you can see how well his wife treated him. Yet he still left her. Jerk.
Jane, these aren't my dad's things. These are...
What? Wait, Kyle. Now, there are many kind-hearted viewers helping us to seek justice. Don't you dare lie for your dad.
Why?
He's not lying. All these years, Colin really has been using those worn-out things at home. Kyle! This is a gift from a distributor. Imported towels from overseas. They cost a few hundred. You've been using those towels for months. Replace them. Thanks, Mom.
Dear, what about mine? I've been using mine for ages too.
Haven't I been giving you money every month? If you want one, just buy it yourself. Why fight with Kyle over it?
Yes, Dad only got $5,000 a month. And from that, he had to cook for us and cover all sorts of extra expenses. Where would he get money to buy himself new stuff? I remember that toothbrush was a free gift when he bought something back in high school. He had been using it for 8 years, and he hadn't replaced it.
Didn't they say she treated him so well? Yet one toothbrush for 8 years? Even a street sweeper wouldn't have it that bad, right? I heard this woman owns a company. Yet she only gave him $5,000 a month. He's worse than a housekeeper. No wonder he cheated on her. If I were him, I'd have left too.
This is just a small accident. It doesn't prove anything. Xenia, hurry up and take us somewhere else. Yes, the bedroom. That's the best place to see someone's standard of living. Let's go. Xenia, I thought we were going to the bedroom. Why are we in this junk room where you keep trash?
Last time, Evan got drunk, and my mom kicked my dad in here so she could take care of him.
Did I hear that right? She kicked her husband to the storage room to take care of another man?
Earlier, she had the nerve to say she treated him right. That woman is crazy.
It's amazing the man stayed for 20 years before leaving.
Everyone, hold on. There's a misunderstanding here. If this room is really his bedroom, then why is there only one set of pajamas in here? Xenia, could it be that he never stayed in this room, but secretly moved into another empty room instead? That way he could deliberately make it look like he's been suffering just to gain our sympathy.
I haven't been here long, but I honestly want to speak up for Mr. Clark. Miss Hale, when I was cleaning the room, I found that he only had this set of pajamas. It's full of holes and patches. Besides, he had only 2 sets of clothes for spring and winter. From how worn they look, he had probably worn them for at least 5 years.
What?
Until now, they still think I left on a whim. In fact, it was the result of disappointment that had built up over the years. Zeke, have you prepared what I asked for?
Everything is ready.
With all these people as witnesses, go to the Hales yourself and hand it directly to Xenia.
Okay.
Now, it's time to reveal the truth.
In my memory, my dad has looked the same all these years. Turns out, he only had 2 sets of clothes.
Wait, why did he replace them when they were so worn? What's wrong with him? Even if he didn't have money, he could have just told you.
These are all the gifts I gave him. I gave him this on our 15th anniversary. This one on his 42nd birthday. This one on his 40th birthday.
She's making tens of millions, but the gift's only worth a few hundred?
Is that the point? The point is she doesn't care about her husband. Exactly. If she cared even a little, she wouldn't let him live like this.
This mother and son really have no shame.
Everyone, don't forget the point. The point is that this jerk's cheated. No matter how badly the family treated him, he shouldn't abandon his wife and child.
Miss Hale, this is what Mr. Clark left behind.
The abduction, 3 years ago, was all staged by Evan?
Xenia, don't listen to him. He's Colin's people. Colin must have set me up. I don't want the ransom. I only have one wish. Use the cruelest, most inhumane methods you have to torture that Colin guy. The worse he suffers, the happier I'll be.
The abduction 3 years ago was indeed staged. But it was true that Mr. Clark had been tortured for 3 years.
For those 3 years, you went to such great lengths to talk us out of paying the ransom, just to have Colin killed?
It's not like that. Let me explain.
Who are you after?
Xenia, this is your personal matter. I won't get involved.
You probably can't stay out of this matter too.
That guy's lucky. Now that he managed to make it out alive. I want you to help me split them up and make them get the divorce.
Mom! Dear, stay with me forever, okay?
Okay.
Miss Hale, as you can see, Mr. Clark is very happy now. I hope you won't ruin this beautiful moment. Miss Hale, please let Mr. Clark go.
Sir, you may now kiss your bride.
Mom! Mom! He's my dad! He's your husband! He's about to marry another woman! He has nothing to do with us anymore. Mom! We were the ones who've ruined our own happiness. You've taken care of us for 23 years. Now, I have nothing left to repay you. Perhaps what you want most is for us to never bother you again. What's this? A divorce agreement? Divorce agreement? That's impossible. When did I sign something like this? It's fake. It has to be fake!
Sign this.
Happy now? It was that day. Mom, this is fake, right? No way that's your signature! No. I signed it myself. What?
This family is ridiculous. They don't even remember signing the divorce agreement. This just proves how little they cared about the husband.
They really are something else. She forced her husband to leave, then played the victim and attacked him on the internet. Let's boycott the Hale Group. Boycott them. Boycott the Hale Group.
Xenia, since things have come to this, why not just move on? You don't love him anyway. Now that he's left, it might be for the best.
Who says I don't love him? I love him. If I didn't love him, why would I give birth to his child? Why would I stay with him for 23 years?
You love him, but it's a fact that you like Evan. Given the situation, you and Colin are impossible now. Why not be with Evan instead?
Xenia, I know you've had feelings for me since we were reunited. Now, the one standing in the way is gone, and you're single. Why don't we get back together? I swear, I'll take care of you and your son better than Colin did. Same goes for your company.
No, I can't betray Colin.
Xenia, he's already abandoned you two. Why keep holding on to him? Have you forgotten that the person you loved the most was me? If I hadn't gone abroad, her child would have been as big as Kyle by now.
That's different.
How is it different?
Colin has long been my everything. I can't imagine what life would be without him. I still don't believe he would leave. I'm going to find him and have him tell me.
Xenia, how am I worse than him? I'm just a little poorer. Whatever he could do for you two, I can too. I can do even better. Please give me one more chance.
You shouldn't ask for a chance. You should beg for mercy.
Who are you? Let me go! I'll call the police! They'll charge you!
Go ahead.
You're Colin's people. Did he send you here to find me? He must still have something to say, right?
The chairman has nothing to say to you, but I'll give you a piece of advice. You trust the wrong guy.
What do you mean?
Take a look. 3 years ago, Evan colluded with foreign robbers to abduct you two and frame Mr. Clark.
They've been married for over 20 years. Will they listen to us?
Don't worry. Cena is nothing but a foolish woman with eyes only for me. As long as you help me, I'll make sure they split up. When that happens, no one can stop me from taking over Hale Group. Once it's done, you get your share of the benefits.
You too.
Xenia, I'm sorry. It was just a moment of madness. Please forgive me. I truly am sorry.
My life has been destroyed by you people. How could I ever forgive you?
Get them.
No. Xenia, I'm sorry.
Senior, give me a chance. Senior, I'm so sorry.
Mr. Stone. I know Colin doesn't want to see me now. Given that I've lost everything, please help me. Let me meet him one last time. Please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Clark asked me to give it to you. I didn't want to give it to you.
This is a wedding invitation. Kyle, let's go. Colin, I wish you happiness.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I caught a glimpse of my past. A past that's gone forever.
There's something I can never figure out. Colin had already cut ties with the Clark family 3 years ago. Where did he get the $2 million from?
Back then, Mr. Clark severed ties with his family for you. He swore that he'd never set foot in the Clark home again. However, when he heard you'd been kidnapped 3 years ago,
Dad, please let me $2 million.
You've cut ties with the Clarks. Don't ask for money.
Mr. Kevin. He begged outside Mr. Kevin's house for half a day and fainted. In the end, Mr. Kevin gave him the money.